Hi, it's the end of 2025, and we always do a business review. And replacements and the guarantee that we have is something we always look at. This year, we had seven placements out of 83 that did not move forward to clearing the guarantee period. That's broken down pretty simply. Three people didn't start. That's not that uncommon. People make decisions with their families, and then when it comes time to actually move, they get cold feet. They stop talking to us. It's out of our control. It's an emotional decision. They just didn't show up. So the guarantee, because it didn't start, never took place. We went to the second candidate and moved the process forward. We did officially have four fall offs this year. The first one was a commute issue. The company made the hire. They talked about the commute over and over again. It was about 54 miles one way. We talked about it with the candidate. They assured us it wouldn't be an issue, wouldn't be an issue. After about 3 weeks, they came in and said they just couldn't do it. We replaced the person. It took about 2 months to get the backup candidate in there. Another one was an operator. Strangely enough, the person loved the job, did a really good job. They got high, comments on how well they'd done, but they quit. They went in and just resigned. Not to their manager. They quit to HR because the manager was so bad, abusive, aggressive, and when we followed up, the company said they knew that he was an issue, which was a surprise to us. He literally drove the person out of the building within a few weeks, somebody that they really needed. Very unfortunate. We had another one that was just simply an attendance issue. Started the job, went in there, and just for whatever reason, just didn't show up on time. And very quickly, the company couldn't rely on them, and they actioned on him. The last one was someone who started was a management position, mid-level production manager, and they got a counteroffer. We did everything in our power. They received a counteroffer before they started. They turned it down. They started with the company. Their previous employer came back and really sweetened the pot, and they just apologized like people like to do. With the four fall-offs that we had, the person with the commute took us about a month and a half. The bad manager place, the operator, it took us 5 months to replace that position. It wasn't the position, it was the location. Oftentimes, that's some of the toughest hurdles that we have to go over is the fact that the location is not attractive to candidates that have the right skill set. And so it took us much longer to replace that. The attendance issue we placed within 3 weeks. The counteroffer, we had three backups. They had a secondary candidate. They made an offer within about a month after reviewing and double checking a couple things, and the person is there. So we filled the positions there, but that's normally how it goes. And we had a decent year. We expected more counter offers, but we didn't see them, which is a good thing. If you'd like to learn more about what we do and how we protect ourselves from getting fall offs, give us a call. Happy to chat about how we work and how we can help you. Thanks.